I met a gypsy.
I love this like constant evolution of the sport, and I mean even the change to super motocross and that stuff. Like at first I was kind of like, oh, this is weird, but now I get it, and it's like it's
I'm
cool.
into it.
It's sick. It's sick. It's like I just love the whole sport. It's in a good spot right now. I feel like, and again, like having been from somebody like me who's been going to the races now for the last 26-7 years of my life, like the sport's in a good spot right now. I mean, the attendance, the fans are like all the stadiums are packed. The interest is there. I mean, I know bikes are expensive and it's a hard sport to get into, but for whatever reason, there's so many like sports in a good spot. Like there's people.
Dude, I went and rode
at
Kahir Creek on last Saturday. Mm-hmm. Fucking packed.
That's awesome. Great to hear.
And it's one of those things where you're on the track and you're like, fuck, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. And then you're like, dude, there's a lot of people here. Like that's actually a really good thing.
It is. It's really good. And it's just good to see for the future of all this stuff, and just to see, like, I want this sport to be at an even higher level.
It's
where
definitely
it should be,
on the up.
Like, 100%. I mean, it's like, and I talked to, Sean Brennan at Supercross, and he's always telling us like, every year there's like, oh, we've got this much more, this many more people are tuning in, and we've got, every year it's record attendance or record viewership, streaming, and all this stuff. It's like, it's really good. And that's the other thing too, is like for them to still get as many butts and seats as they do is pretty impressive, because the TV package is freaking awesome. Like, let's be honest. I mean, you almost don't need to go to the race anymore, but people still do, which is awesome. Yeah. And it's like, just goes to show you how powerful the sport is.
Who was I talking to the other day? And someone in the industry, and they go to a lot of races, and they're like, I don't know if I'll go this weekend. It's just so fucking good to watch it on TV. And I was like, bro, you're so right. Like, I don't.
It is.
I miss not going, but I also don't, because, bro, like, and then you got race day live. Yeah. So you're like kind of tuned in all day.
I feel like if I sit there and watch TV, I know more than if I was actually there,
the race,
which is
sure.
crazy to think, because I'm right in the middle of it all, on the floor, everything. And it's like, I'll watch the broadcast and I'm just like, oh, I didn't even like notice how sick that jump was or whatever, because it's like it's just different from watching on the TV. So it's like, it's cool. They do such a good job, and it just continues to evolve, and it's rad to see the sport where it is right now. And I think it's just going to only get bigger and bigger, because there's nothing. Oh, I shouldn't say there's nothing like it, but there's so few sports like that there's so much to it. It's so hard to be a champion, or like to win, to put 17 rounds together and beat the rest of those guys. It's just, I can't even comprehend, but it's just like, it's so hard, and it's so interesting to watch, and to watch like the ups and downs of that whole season for somebody. It's just, there's so much to it. And it's like, like Formula One got so popular, but to me, Formula One's awesome, but I think motocross is as much, if not even more exciting from a fan perspective, and from a danger perspective, and from a just everything. I mean, there's just so much to it. And I mean, I guess like I said, every sport, I guess, kind of has its own little, nuances that if you're really into it, you get it. But like, Supercross, there's just so much to it, between bike setup and starts. And I mean, there's just
the risk.
The risk, what tire you're going to run that day. There's just so many variables, and it's crazy, but it's like, I love it. And I just don't think it ever gets old, because you really can't script it.
Predict
you can't
it.
know. If you would ask me, if you like before Supercross started, Jet won two rounds ago, probably, like he's just going to dominate everybody. Well, sure enough, Jet's not even here anymore. Neither is Hunter. So it's like, it's crazy. And it's like, not to say that injuries are good, but it's like, it just goes to show you that you can't predict it. You can't script it. You don't know who's going to be on top at the end. And it's like, you have like, Aaron Plessinger started out the season struggling.
No points.
Now he's just
thought he was going to retire.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, I might have to quit my job.
Totally. And I mean, I was watching him like those first couple of rounds, thinking like, oh, what's up with AP? And whatever. I'm not like I'm talking smack, because AP's the man, but I'm just saying, like, you see guys who you expect.
It's that unpredictable,
and that's how. And the level is so good that somebody like Aaron can have a bad weekend and fucking barely get top 10, and you're just like, whoa, what happened? Or look at Malcolm.
Yeah.
You look at Malcolm, it's like you start the season off and he doesn't start off that strong, and you're like, oh, what happened to Malcolm? Malcolm, it must be done. And then next thing you know, he's winning. And you're
4 weeks later, he's dominating
just crushing,
the entire field.
Oh, what whoops. So it's like that. I mean, it's so cool. It's just like, it keeps me coming back. It's just always fun and it never gets old to me. Like even if you have, I mean, maybe Ricky's season got a little old. That was a little bit like,
that was a bit much.
Yeah, the 24-0 thing. I'm just like, all right, like this is getting boring. But you've had there's moments like that. But for the most part, it's like that. I think it's always exciting. And I mean, for the last since I've been doing it, it's always been like crazy exciting to me, and it doesn't get old.
Well, and I think one of the other amazing things about the sport as well is when you've been doing it a long time, like I can go to the track, and if I, like when I saw you in, was it San Diego? Like I didn't see you at Anaheim, and then I saw you in San Diego, and I haven't seen you for ages.
Yeah,
and it's just like your friends are there, your family is there. You know what I mean? Like you get so close. There's so many good people.
Oh God,
within the industry, and it's like
it's the best.
I mean, come here.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's addictive.
Yeah, all of my best friends and all of my everybody I know, it's all been through dirt bikes and photography and just something in that thing. It's like I have some other friends that aren't into this stuff, but very few. It just becomes your life, and it's like, but it's a great life. It's all just everybody's awesome. There's not a lot of people there's really nobody that I don't look forward to seeing on the weekend. It's like every weekend it's like, and it gets hard when you're grinding so hard because sometimes you feel like you're not giving maybe those people the amount of attention. Like even when I saw you, I felt bad because I have so much pressure at the races to capture so much stuff. So I see and
nothing to do.
my mind's already like racing of like, God, where do I got to be right now? It's I got 3 minutes to be over to this pit to get this shot. But like the same time, you get that, and it's like you're all around. Everyone's got that same thing going on, but it's like just to see everybody every weekend is just so cool, and it's all like again my best friends and the people that I respect the most, and it at every level, whether you're a top media person or you're a top rider or you're a top mechanic, just tons of awesome, talented people, and it's like an awesome field of talent, so it's really fun.
We have the latest and greatest in the moto gaming experience with Monster Energy Supercross 2025, the official video game. Milestone, the studio behind the game, have rethought and redesigned some of the game's core mechanics from the ground up using Unreal Engine 5. This fresh and redefined experience is not only the best graphics and physics that gaming has to offer, but the collaboration with Monster Energy means that this is also the most immersive career, bike, and story experience. The ship has sailed for me, ever lining up at A1, so this is about as close as I'll ever come. The physics are totally new, built from scratch, ruts change throughout the races, and the AI actually adapts to how you ride. Not only that, the new career mode is addictive too. It's fully dynamic so that every season is different, and for the first time, they've packed in the full 2025 championship, including SMX, and we even have two-strokes. Plus, it's full cross-play, so you can battle your mates no matter what platform they play. It really is amazing how good the gaming experience is right now. Monster Energy Supercross 2025 is in stores now on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.